Objection! Hey guys, MC here, and welcome to another episode of Legends of Equestria, and today we are covering the winter wrap-up update, and boy do I look fabulous. Look at me. Look at that handsome stallion. Who's that handsome stallion? Look at me. Look at me try. Look at me try. Boom. Look at me try in place. Drop in place. Oh yeah. So, like I said, we are today covering the winter wrap-up update, and today, as you can see, these are a few of the new items you can collect. The sundress I am now wearing you can collect from Ensemble in the Crystal Empire, along with the Moon and Star socks, as you can see that I'm wearing, because what is this fandom without ponies and socks? Am I right, people? Anyway, let me just show off some of the other socks real quick, so let me take those off. Alright, so what else we got? We got kitty socks, front and back. Kitty! Look at the kitty socks. See? All the kitties. This is just amazing. I love this imagery right here, the dress and the socks and all that. This is awesome. Okay, so we got that. Alright, trade those out real quick. And what else we got? We got the bunny socks. These ones you can get from free trade, also in the Crystal Empire. There we go. There we got the bunny socks. Rocking my bunny socks. Yeah, look at me rocking around, still trying in socks. And then finally, we have, let's see, we have the knit socks, which if they look odd, then that's because they do, because apparently they're not supposed to have textures yet or whatever. So that's something that's still in development, I suppose, but hey, whatever. So this is just hilarious. So let's see, what do I want to go? I'm gonna go with the Moon and Star socks because that just is awesome. Let's see. Okay, there we go. The front and the back. There we go. Let's add from the Christmas update, the Christmas tree, and why not? Look at this. Man, I got a badonkadonk. Okay, anyway, so along with the winter update, or winter wrap-up update I should say, we have a new quest with Checklist, who is down there in front of the city hall. So if I can stop dancing for a moment, we'll just head on down there and then we'll just go from there. There she is. Checklist. Alright, what do you got for me? If I can orient myself, there we go. Finally, my reinforcements have arrived. Well, don't just stand there, stallion. We've got a lot of work to do to get this ramshackle town ready for spring. What in Equestria are you talking about? What do you mean? You're one of the additional work ponies I've been asking for, right? No? Great. Just great. How am I supposed to get this place cleaned up in time if I'm not getting ponies that I need? Sorry, I guess I should explain things. My name is Checklist, Coordinator Extraordinaire. More importantly right now though, I'm the all-team organizer for this year's winter wrap-up here in Ponydale. Every year across Equestria in towns like this, ponies from all across local communities come together to help clear out the frosty weather of winter, to get their town ready for spring, and they don't have the resources of big, rich cities, you see, like Canterlot. Those rich jerks. Anyway, you see, and so clearing everything away can take a lot of effort from more rural areas. That's a funny word, rural. Winter wrap-up is almost like a seasonal event that every pony likes to take a part of every year. Ponytail's often a difficult case. It's often one of the worst hit regions in Equestria, with some of the strongest snowfall anywhere, so they usually need my expertise to get things sorted. And this year's the big one, so I've been calling in every favor I can to get things moving. Apparently though, my favors aren't worth what they used to be because I haven't really been getting all the support I've requested, which means there's still a bunch more work needing to be done before this town's ready for spring, and I just don't have the horsepower to get through the backlog. I could lend a hoof. Let's do that to you. You could? Well, I need all the help I can get. Don't worry, you'll be recompensed for your help today. Not by much, I'll grant you. The town's coffers don't stretch all that far, but hey, you get a nifty team vest out of it. I know we've got plenty of those to spare. That'll suffice, right? Okay, so there are 3 main areas that need to be addressed to prepare Ponydale for the spring. Naturally, that means there are 3 teams, 1 for each area. As the all-team organizer, you will be reporting to me no matter where you're working, but you'll have different tasks depending on which team you'll join. First, the animal team. There are plenty of critters who love the snow, and they need to be dealt with before it all melts, to make sure none of them stick around and upset the ecological balance of the area. We also have to make sure that the critters who hibernated during the winter wake up on time and that everything is ready for them to flourish throughout the spring. Then there's the weather team. We need ponies who can tackle the snow clouds in the area. There's always a few that are a little too eager to keep things green being frosty, despite Cloudopolis's best efforts. Speaking of Cloudopolis, we'll need to coordinate our weather needs with them too. We could also do with rounding up all the Pegasi we can to help clear out the winter clouds higher up. I usually help out with that job myself, but this year's a lot more pressure than to get things organized. And finally, there's the ground team. Ponyville's very close to the Evershade, and the cold, dark days of winter always tempt a few of the wild creatures in there to stray a little too close for town for comfort. This team's role is to make sure they stay in the forest. They'll also be helping to clear away the settled snow in town, and I've come up with a pretty fun plan to help deal with them. All that ice and get that river flowing again. I've got a few volunteers helping out already, so I think your efforts would be best focused in one of these 3 areas. It's up to you though. Where do you think you can assist the most? It's a difficult choice. Decisions. I think the ground team works for me. Ground team, huh? Glad to have you on board. Alright, we've got work to do, so let's kick things off. There's a few things I'll need you to do, but first and foremost, we need to make a start on getting all the snow shifted. Now, usually we rely on the farm ponies of Sweet Apple Acres, Sweet Apple Orchard, copyright, lending a hoof, and using their farm equipment to plow the streets clear. This year, though, they're being less cooperative. I need you to head over there and find out what's going on. Convince the pony in charge, Spunnicus von something, I think, to get over here and get the snow shifted. Are you up to the task? Those plows will be here before you know it. We're gonna plow the way. Alrighty, let's head on over to Sweet Apple Acres. Sweet Apple Acres. I just love the way I run. Look at this. There we go. MC's got a nice badonkadonk. MC's got a nice badonkadonk. MC's got a nice badonkadonk. Alright, let's see what's going. Whoa, winter wrapped up pretty fast around here. Jeez. Here we go, Mr. Sputnik von Winkelhammer Person Esquire III, the brother of Sir Roderick Ponce von Fondlebottom III. Hey there, MasterCode, I was just finishing up here. How are you enjoying the season? The ground team needs your help. Slow down there, partner. I ain't seen you in a while, and I want to hear how you doing before we get into whatever emergencies chasing after today. I'm fine, Spud, but Ponytail won't be if we can't plow the snow. Oh, that old humdinger of an organizer sent you my way, did she? Can't say I'm surprised. She's always got a way of getting what she wants out of ponies. I'll tell you what, man. No, don't dang on pony, man. They say one of my friends dang on pester sounds like, oh, don't attack it, man. Listen, MasterCode, I have to pony down like normal, man. But we only got this one dang on thing, man. You're clearing the fields here, man. My helpers farm tucking down, man. And then they need a chance to rest. They only have any dang on energy, man. Left us. It's on my seat soon, man. And they ought to need working to that proto if I'm gonna keep the farm in the black, man. Like I told you what, the dang on man, she gonna help her when everyone is ready. Can you repeat that? Anyway, spring is coming, Spud. We're on a tight schedule here. Well, there's one thing I know about man, Nana, is that she left the schedule. But I got my own cave. Mine running a farm involves a heck of a lot of managing. You know what? It might not be as important as organizing a town hall event, but then, I mean, it ain't important, man. As much as I hate to ruin the schedule, I ain't sure about risking my own farm. Come on, Spud. Do it for me. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. They all know that's very low blow, man. I don't dang on keep on feeling you're exploring your friendship with me, man. I'm sorry about Ponytail can't survive a couple of days longer with the snow all over. While the May farm won't survive, I won't move all proper like. I know you can hire more ponies, but Checklist can't. You have to volunteer. Well, I guess I dang on got a point, man. Ain't like my family short on cash after all. While Check's got to do and whatever in Ponyville coffers. I suppose I can just go grab a couple extra farm moves around here, get ahead for the next dang on couple weeks, man, and to get a couple of my usual helpers to clear out Ponyville. I'll tell you what. All right, let's go tell Check that my plows are hers, my workers too. I'll dang on send them over to her as way as fast as I can. I'll tell you what. Ready? Very colorful character. I can't get over this, the dress and everything. That's just hilarious. Okay, so anyway, back to Checklist. Checklist, I'm on the way. How you managed to guess those plows? Great work. As long as the farm hoofs of Sweet Apple Orchard are on the job, I know for sure that all this will be settled and we cleared in no time. Meanwhile, I've got another task for you. So like I told you earlier, we always get a few critters from the Evershade straying closer to the town during the winter months with wet cold and lack of available food and all. With spring around the corner, we want to make sure they remember to stay away from pony civilization. That's where you come in. I want you to head over to the outskirts of the forest, right across the southern edge of the town, clear out the critters skulking around there, and keep Ponytail safe. Be wary though, they might be hiding from ponies, waiting to jump at you when they get there. If you have any issues, come back to me. I'm sure there's plenty of them hiding in those locations, but they might not all pop out at once. If you come back to me for a rest before heading out there again, you might find more of them waiting for you. Okay, I guess we're going to the Evershade outskirts right now to deal with some pesky critters. Let's get rid of them. Is this the spot we're looking at? Oh my god! Oh, there's Timberwolves everywhere! Oh my god, that was creepy. Okay, I don't have enough energy. I wasn't prepared for this. Like Twilight, I'm not prepared for this. Okay, let's regain. Okay, that's it. You want some? Take some of this. What level are these guys? Okay, they're on level 2. Okay, I didn't actually check and see what level they were, so I was panicking there for a second. Okay, so got that. Okay, now to face off against these last 2 Timberwolves in my awesome outfit. As you can tell, I'm totally prepared for war. All right, let's see. What do you got? Yeah. How about a magic arrow? How about some pretty flowers? Yes, now you feel pretty and witty. Wait, no you don't, because you're dead. Boom! Take that. Oh, we got some more critters over here. And there they are, cockatrices. Boom! Oh, jeez. Okay. I need flowers. I need flowers. I need flowers. Okay. There we go. Okay. Enjoy my flowers. Yes. Crush the cockatrices. Let's see. How would you like a magic arrow? Is that all? Did I get him? Alrighty. Cool. So I guess we go back to, what's her name now? We go back to the checklist. Alright, checklist. I got rid of all the evil creatures that are gonna invade and enslave Ponyville, possibly. Great work clearing out those Evershade critters. I've been told that they're all migrating back into the forest. You've helped keep Ponyville safe for another season. There's only one task I have left for the ground team, but I think you're going to like it. I'm sure you've noticed that Ponydale's river is completely frozen over. Well, I don't know, I think we should just let it go. It usually doesn't stay frozen for this long, but ponies have been enjoying it a lot. I'm sure you've seen a few ice skaters over the last few weeks. The problem is that the ice is still too thick to melt, even in a normal spring thaw, which could have pretty terrible effect on the local area. Now I have a lot of trouble working out a way to deal with that and get all these unfrozen in time for spring, but those ice skaters gave me an idea. I want you to go and grab a set of skates for yourself, which I already have, and head out to the ice. And then I want you to skate all over the place I've marked in your journal. If my calculations are correct, and they usually are, then having the whole ground team skate across the river at these particular weak points should help break up the ice into smaller chunks. Perfect for melting in the spring sun. Now, get out there and cut up that river. You'll need to be wearing ice skates when you hit those weak points, or it won't help slice the ice up. Sounds like fun. I'll skate on over. Alrighty, let me just get my skates on. Whoops, wrong one. Let's see. Okay, take off that and that. Okay, and skates. Alrighty. Whee! Skating through Ponydale. Wearing my fabulous dress, gonna cut up some ice, gonna make wrap up of the winter. Oh, whoops, I missed it. Aha, I got it. All right, here's the other one. Winter wrap up, come on, let's cut up all this ice. Winter wrap up, cause we gotta find some rice, because I need some rice. And another one. Take this, Superman 64. Stupid rings. We get to fly through question marks here. Flowing so fancy free. Whoop, woo. Slip sliding away. Just like that Super Mario 64 level. Sweet. Yeah, I got them all. I think that's it. Now it's time to check in with checklist one last time. Alrighty, checklist. I think we can officially say winter has wrapped up. Fantastic! That river is all cut up and ready to melt. On top of that, the snow is getting plowed and the creatures of the Evershade are heading back to their homes. You've done a brilliant job here. The other 2 teams have been working hard too. The skies are clear and the critters are waking up. Thanks to everybody's wonderful efforts. Oh, and my excellent organizational skills, of course. That goes without saying. Your contribution, it's invaluable and all that stuff. Though, there's no way we've gotten everything done without you. As thanks, I'd like to give you this, the official ground team vest. Wear it with pride, Pony. You've earned it. Well, that's my job done for the year. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got 3 weddings and a gala to plan. Geez, she keeps busy. Sweet. Alrighty. What? Oh, wow. Geez, that really did actually have an effect. I literally did this winter wrap up. Look at it. Wow, that Okay, that's pretty cool. I do wonder though if all the other people, yeah, they must. Like some people must still see winter. That's actually pretty cool and dynamic to have, you know, like half the world like seeing the snow and the other half seeing as Ponyville, you know, in springtime. Either that or maybe it's like two separate kind of like invisible layers. Like you can only see like the spring ponies in actual after the spring part. You know what I mean? Like you can't see anyone from the winter wrap up still doing that quest if they're still doing that. I don't know. But anyway, yeah, that was a nice little fun little quest. I did like the skate and duh. Let's take a look at my new vest. Okay, first off, I don't need back to game. Let's see, I don't need my skates anymore. Let's take off my hat, reindeer nose. And where is my vest? There it is. I said, there it is. Oh, gotta take out the sundress. Okay, I said there it is. Ah, there we go. Perfect. Check out my unicorn pride. Check out my awesome vest. And it even goes with my color. Sweetness. I wonder if that's by accident. I wonder if all the vests look like that. It's been a while since I've seen the actual episode, so I can't remember if that was actually correct. Like the ground team actually did have the green ones, but anyway, all right. So we're almost done with the winter wrap-up update. There's one last thing. We're gonna go now to Cantermore, and we're gonna go to the new banking system that they've implemented, where you can drop off items you don't need anymore. So let's head on over to Cantermore, shall we? Alrighty, so here we are in Cantermore right now, and the bank is actually located pretty much right in the center of town near the fountain, so it's right over here. And I'm just gonna go ahead and drop off some items. Let's see, so... Hello, Mr. Bank Guard, sir. How you doing today?
Hey there, welcome to the First National Bank of Equestria. If you got any valuable items you want to keep safe, you can entrust them to us. Let me know if you got any questions.
What's the deal with this bank then?
Have you ever been out and about and wanted to put something in your saddlebags, but you realized there just wasn't enough room for it? But you don't want to throw away all the stuff you already have, right? Well, that's what the bank is for. If you've got stuff taking up space in your saddlebags, they don't use that all that often. Old armor, costume pieces, that kind of thing. You can store them here at the bank instead. That way all of your stuff will still be safe, and you'll have even more room to pick up new things. You'll just need to go to the doors next to me and interact with them, and you can store your stuff safely. Don't ask me how it works. It's just Pegasus magic and all that crap. It's something magical apparently. I'm a Pegasus, not a unicorn. It would take a scientist to explain it all to your puny unicorn. Oh wait, never mind. What was I saying? Yes. Anyway, how are you doing?
Okay, so how do I get more storage space at the bank?
Well, every pony in Equestria gets at least a little space at the bank, but depending on what you do, you could get even more space. The National Bank of Equestria does a lot of background checks, you know, on ponies who use its service, to see how much they're contributing to Equestria, you know? It's almost like a reward system. The more ponies around the nation that you help out, the more bank hears about your good deeds and the more space you get. It can take a little while for the bank to update your space though, so don't expect it to happen instantly.
Can I store my spare bits here too?
Not just yet, I'm afraid so. Yes, we are a bank, but we only take like tangible items like necklaces, armor pieces, but bits, oh, we don't take that stuff. That's just stupid. Why would bits take any type of currency? That's just ridiculous. You're ridiculous. You're wearing a green vest, you're ridiculous. Anyway, as I was saying, apparently there's a world of difference, legally speaking, between looking after lots of ponies' items and looking after their bits. I'm no economist, but I didn't really understand it when they explained it to me. The long and short of it is, once the bank's legal wizards get all the paperwork done, you'll be able to store bits here as well. But for the time being, it's just your valuable items we can keep safe for you. And get and tell those darn devs to move it along.
That's too bad. Thanks for letting me know.
No problem. Remember, all you need to do to access your storage is to interact with the bank doors next to me.
Okay, let's see. Let's drop off some stuff. Open the bank. And as much as I love this new vest, I'm gonna have to go with my classic blue suit. Thank you very much. Okay, I think that should be good. Alright everyone, thank you for joining me on this coverage of the Winter Wrap-Up Update. I hope you all enjoyed this video and all the new stuff you can get, all the new quests and stuff and whatnot. I hope you all enjoyed this video. So until next time guys, MC out!